Alright guys, so semi-recently I have rainbowed most of the Super Saiyan Blue Gokus in the game, at least the relevant ones, right? You know, the STR Blue Goku from the Future Trunks arc, we have the Blue Goku from Resurrection F, we have the Blue Goku from the Broly movie, we have Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, and then of course we also have this, you know, the Transforming Goku, the Super Saiyan Goku, but obviously you can get him all the way up to Super Saiyan Blue, so, you know, he is technically also a Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Now, what I want to do here is I want to try and look at, you know, just about the maxed attack stats of all of these different Blue Gokus here. Now, we also have these three Gokus down here. You know, this one was on the Universe 6 vs 7 banner, but, you know, I believe it's supposed to be from Resurrection F. Then there's, you know, this is the nuking Super Saiyan Blue Goku. He doesn't hit very hard. And then we have the Goku from Dragon Ball Super's, well, the second variant of its opening, where it's Blue Goku there. Those three Gokus, obviously, they're not in the running for, you know, like, they're not important Blue Gokus at all, right? They're not going to be able to, you know, sort of make their mark on a team the way the top 5 can. So, what I want to do, we're going to go through, we're going to see what, you know, all of these Super Saiyan Blue Gokus are able to dish out. And we're going to do it pretty much all on the Lineage of Goku team. The reason is because we have all the units needed on the Lineage of Goku team, and it's a 170% attack leader skill that Super Saiyan 4 Goku has. But we have all the units here to get the maximum attack stats for all of those Blue Gokus. So, of course, we have LRB Pan. Her active skill, you know, the buff is, like, would be, like, higher than a 50% support type passive, so that's very good. We have the AGL Super Saiyan God Goku. Now, most of these Blue Gokus share a few links. They pretty much all have Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Kamehameha, and Fierce Battle. This God Goku has all of those links. You might wonder, oh, why are you not using SCR God Goku? Well, because he doesn't have the Kamehameha link. Why aren't you using Int God Goku? Because he doesn't have Fierce Battle, right? So this is why we're using the AGL Super Saiyan God Goku. And then, of course, because, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku also gives a buff to Super AGL types, I can bring the Western Supreme Kai, who gives a 40% attack buff to Realm of Gods category units, which obviously all of the Blue Gokus are. So, alright, so let's get started and see how a lot of these Super Saiyan Blue Gokus can fare on the Lineage of Goku team. Oh, guys, and the last thing I will add to this is there are actually 2 other Super Saiyan Blue Gokus that I actually do not have, but they are both SR cards, right? There's one card, I believe it was a code from V-Jump. It is a STR SR Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and then there's also an INT SR Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I believe that one was a login bonus. Obviously, both of those were given out a very long time ago, but also, obviously, they would not be able to put up anywhere near a 1 million attack stat or have anything, you know, resembling the attack power that the top row will present, so it's not really that big of a deal. But now, let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright guys, so first here we have the SCR Super Saiyan Blue Goku. He gets 90% attack and defense, so he's going to be good with attacking and defense. That will probably set this SCR one, and then the free-to-play EZA Blue Coat Goku. Both of them have better defense than the other Blue Gokus. Of course, you know, outside of the Transforming Goku, we're also going to look at what he can do. But obviously, he's an exception. He's a different sort of unit, and he is by far the best unit we would look at today as well. More so, this is about just the normal Super Saiyan Blue Gokus, right? Now, one thing I do have to point out about the SCR Blue Goku, we're going to look at this as well, is he also does get an additional 50% attack when facing 2 or more enemies. That's why I'm in the Cooler event, so we'll be able to see this. So, you know, after this rotation right here, after we see what Blue Goku is capable of doing on this rotation, we'll also be able to see what he's able to do. Okay, so 1.3 million right there, that's definitely decent. That's not bad at all. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look at him, except this time when he's going up against, you know, more than 2 enemies, of course, because that's supposed to simulate the Goku Black arc, where he's fighting, you know, Goku Black and Zamasu. Let's go ahead and take a look at that right now. Alright guys, so now we'll be able to see the SCR Super Saiyan Blue Goku in action only with his 50% extra attack that he can get from his passive. from fighting 2 or more enemies. I will also use a Baba right here, because, you know, occasionally these metal coolers can be very tricky if they are in the mood for it. So now we'll go ahead and be able to see how much our boy, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, will be capable of dishing. It should be a reasonable increase over, what did he have, 1.38 million, right? So it should be at least a decent jump up. Now, I wouldn't really count on this Goku having that ability activated very often, right? But it is still nice, I guess, to have a little extra oomph in his attack. So, wow. Oh, wow. He's okay. So now he's up to 1.81. That is a nice jump right there. That is a lot of extra damage that he will be able to do. So, you know, the SCR, you know, Blue Goku, you know, he's got some defensive power, and he can hit, you know, sort of hard. I think he could be like a decent option on like the future team, for example, you know, because he's the only Blue Goku that is on the future team. But all right, so now let's go ahead and move on to the next Super Saiyan Blue Goku unit. Alright guys, so we're still on the Goku's lineage team. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Resurrection F Super Saiyan Blue Goku. This is a guy who got his Dokkan Awakening along with Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, and then very quickly was actually able to overtake Blue Kaioken in damage because of the fact that Kaioken Blue Goku gets a flat number buff rather than a percentage, right? So we're actually showcasing this guy with this Blue Vegeta. Again, the Lineage of Goku team, you know, being able to use Super AGL types, like, competently, again, leads us to this point where we could do this. The reason we're using Blue Vegeta as a linking partner is that this Blue Goku has 2 links, Super God Combat and Resurrection F, that the Blue Vegeta also has along with Warrior God, Super Saiyan, and Fierce Battle. They have, I think, virtually the same link set, except for Kamehameha, and then the Blue Vegeta instead, he has probably something like Saiyan Pride or something. Let's see exactly what it is. He has Prodigies, right? But outside of that, they have the complete same link set. So we'll take a look at this Blue Goku linked up with that Blue Vegeta. Basically, you know, all of Goku's attack links except for Kamehameha. And then we'll see how good he could be here on this Goku's lineage team. See if he's able to overtake the SCR Super Saiyan Blue Goku in damage. He probably will, by maybe a large margin. Let's see. So 1.6 million. Now, if you lost Super God Combat and Resurrection F, you know, so those are, you know, those 2 links that you may not get often, this Goku might actually be pretty close to what the SCR Super Saiyan Blue Goku was able to get, except one thing to remember is that the SCR Blue Goku also has a nice defensive buff, whereas this Blue Goku does not have any sort of defensive buff whatsoever. So, you know, I almost would kind of say, seeing the 2 side by side, I think I would prefer the SCR one. I think it'll be slightly better with the extra defense. Again, nowadays, I'm not really so much into the whole, you know, damage is everything, don't worry about defense. Like, I think nowadays, you know, the main events people want to beat, Dokkan Battlefield, Extreme Z Awakening events, and Super Battle Road, you need defense for all those. So I would say the SCR Goku is definitely a little better than this Blue Goku. But alright, at this point, let's go ahead and move on and take a look at the next Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Alright guys, so now we're going to take a look at the Super Saiyan Blue Coat Goku, the Extreme Z Awakened one. A lot of people consider this the best Blue Goku in the game, and, you know, he's definitely at least close because he does have both an attack and defensive buff. Both him and the SCR Super Saiyan Blue have got that. You know, Blue Kaioken and then the normal Super Saiyan Blue Goku from Resurrection F, they do not have that, right? So one additional thing that this Blue Goku does have that I guess, need to address or sort of talk about here is that this Blue Goku, he does have the Experienced Fighters link, which obviously the AGL Super Saiyan God Goku does not. Now, you know, that's not really going to be too big of an issue here, but on the movie hero team, that is like a really good thing, because obviously that will help out, you know, with like LR Gogeta, right? There are a lot of good units now that have the Experienced Fighters link, so that's another thing to keep in mind. But right here, you know, we're activating Kamehameha, Warrior Gods, Super Saiyan, you know, several attack links that this Blue Goku has, and let's see what he's able to get up to. So he is able to get up to 1.5 9 million. Yeah. Okay. I am very ready to declare that the Coat Blue Goku is definitely the best Blue Goku in the game because, like, he's hitting slightly weaker than the Resurrection F Blue Goku, but, Coat Goku has way more defense than that Resurrection F Blue Goku does, and Coat Goku actually hits harder than the SCR Blue Goku, too. So, like, I gotta give it up. Blue Coat Goku is very, very impressive. And yeah, like, as wild as it is, it seems ridiculous, but the best Blue Goku in Dokkan, really, is a free-to-play unit. That shows me, though, they badly need to release, some sort of upgraded Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken or some sort of Super Saiyan Blue, Dokkan Fresh from the Tournament of Power or something along those lines, because it is shocking that just, a free-to-play unit is the best Blue Goku in the game. So we still have 2 more to look at, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, as well as a Transforming Goku. Now, obviously, I called Coat Goku the best Blue Goku in the game. The actual best Blue Goku in the game is a fully transformed Transforming Goku, but, he is, like, a unique unit, right? Whereas this Goku is just blue the whole time, and he's very impressive. So now let's go ahead and look at Kaioken Blue Goku, and then we'll follow up and look at the Blue Goku and the Transformation Goku as well. Alright guys, so here we are with Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. Now he has the typical Super Saiyan Blue links that we're looking for: Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle. He gets 20,000 attack and 10,000 defense for 10 turns. The turn restriction is never going to be an issue, but the fact that it's a flat number will hold him back a bit. Now, I really badly want not only this Kaioken Blue Goku to get better from the Universe 6 vs 7 tournament, but also a new Kaioken Blue Goku from the Tournament of Power. Just because, like, Kaioken Blue looks the coolest. Like, the blue aura with the red Kaioken on top of it looks fantastic. Especially, like, Goku uses it in the Dragon Ball Heroes promotional anime. I'd love that version of Goku as well. But this, I realized, is not actually going to be the rotation we want, because B-Pan doesn't have her active skill. Oh, I hopped into the first Omega Shenron event, and it's weird. So, we haven't been in this little fight against Omega for 3 turns, so B-Pan doesn't have her active skill. Oh, well. Well, okay, let me hop back into a different event, and we'll see what Blue Goku can do. In the meantime, let's see what how much damage his super attack will deal here. He should be over 1 million right now, I would say. And then maybe like 1.3-ish, 1.2, somewhere in there, is probably about where he'll get with B-Pan's active skill. Yeah, so he was just a shade under 1 million. Like, look at that. The AGL God Goku is stronger now. Like, this Blue Cow, like, some of these, like, upcoming EZA units, I think, like, Physical Goku Black, this Kaioken Goku, the Tech Golden Frieza, like, a lot of those units are possibly going to have very interesting EZAs. Alright guys, so now we could see what Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku is able to put out with LR B-Pan and her active skill. Now, I suppose there's a possibility that maybe another support type unit could give this Blue Kaioken Goku a bigger buff, because obviously, just a 20,000 attack is not going to, stack up to... Okay, so it's up to 1.3 million. I mean, that is certainly respectable. But, the 20,000 attack he gets, that's not going to stack up against, like, a 100% attack passive or something like that. But, alright, that really wasn't the worst. Blue Kaioken, with an EZA, I think he very easily can be saved and turned into an outstanding unit. Again, it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen when, like, what is the next EZA going to be? Because, like, they've gone through all of the Redstone units. Like, is it going to be Blue Kaioken? AGL Super Vegito, Physical Goku Black? It's going to be very, very interesting to see. But, okay, so we've seen all of the natural Blue Gokus. I guess at this point, how's about we go ahead and take a look at the Transforming Goku once he gets to Blue and see what numbers he's able to put out. But I can say with confidence that the Coat Blue Goku is definitely the best Super Saiyan Blue Goku in Dokkan right now. This video, putting all the Gokus alongside each other to see, I think was a good idea, and now we know for sure. So now, let's just finish it up by seeing what the transforming version of Goku can do right here. And there we go. Super Saiyan Blue Goku has arrived. Now, this obviously can be very difficult to set up, but we do have it here. We have the Super Saiyan Blue Goku on the scene. He is fully transformed. Now, there's a few things to talk about with Super Saiyan Blue Goku here. Number one, every single form of Goku that super attacks before this raises his attack, stacks it. I was able to get a super attack with every form of Goku, so he's been raising his attack every turn. When he was Super Saiyan 2, he did get an additional super attack, so we got, what, 3, 4, 5 super attacks to raise his attack before this point. So that, of course, is a big deal. He gets a 120% attack buff on his passive, and then he has Godly Power, Warrior Gods, Super Saiyan, and Fierce Battle all active with the AGL God Goku. So that's a total of what? That's 25, 35, 50% attack from Links, plus LRB Pan's active skill. This is very likely to be ridiculous. This is gonna be ridiculously high. I actually want to... I'm gonna... No, B-Pan won't finish. I'm gonna put B-Pan first here. No, I don't think this Boo lowers... I don't think this Boo lowers attack, but I'm always very mindful at this point of the fight against Boo, because he does tend to lower attack once he gets to his Super Boo form. We won't really have anything to worry about. B-Pan, even with like a double super with crits and stuff, I don't think B-Pan would have finished them. 3.3 million. LRB Pan's active skill, all of his attack links, 120% attack, guaranteed crit into a 5 million damage attack. So, obviously, the transformed version of this Goku right here, this Blue Goku, this is the strongest Blue Goku there is in Dokkan. There's no doubt about that. But if we're talking about units that just start the fight out as Super Saiyan Blue, then of course I would say that the best one is the Easy A Coat Goku. So there we go, guys. We've seen all of the relevant Super Saiyan Blue Gokus in action. We'll see if this physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku gets a Dokkan Awakening anytime soon. Maybe he will. But for now, I would say Coat Blue Goku stands at the top. That Easy A they gave him, the Coat Vegeta, and the AGL Broly really made all three of those units spectacular. So we'll see whenever it is that they decide to release a new Blue Goku to replace the Coat Goku. But for now, I would say this guy stands at the top. So thanks y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.